The whole idea is to preserve the Earth. The goal was to be able to evacuate people, and the planet would become a park, said Jeff Bezos, who was 8 years old back then. He intended to create space hotels, amusement parks, and colonies for 2 million or 3 million people who would be in orbit. Because Jeff Bezos owns practically everything, world dominance is certainly a possibility for him. But it is assumed that it is not his ultimate objective, at least not on this planet. Is Amazon becoming too big and powerful? Is Jeff Bezos and Amazon about to take over the world? This video examines what Amazon is investing in, what Amazon has planned for the future, and the issues that Amazon's dominance may pose. We also analyze the origins of Amazon's success and the potential business lessons we may draw from it. The company began as a garage book sale with some of the greatest yet slightly worn books. Locals bought books from Amazon this way, but it wasn't enough to start a successful company. So in the midst of the internet business craze, and fueled by his visions of worldwide success, Jeff Bezos founded the company initially called as Cadabra, but renamed Amazon after a client mistook the name for cadaver. However, during the next few decades, Amazon expanded into practically every product category, giving it the nickname the Everything Store, with over 350 million different products available for purchase. And when you think of Amazon, you usually think of Amazon.com, the online e-commerce giant. However, Amazon's shopping portion is only a small part of what it does. First off, they have Amazon Web Services, their computing and cloud services company that drives a large section of the internet, including Netflix, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, and even the CIA. In fact, when AWS has a significant outage, it can feel like the internet is down, and even vacuums and doorbells on the AWS network may cease to function. Amazon has also joined the streaming service market, purchasing the rights to not just hundreds of popular movies, television episodes, and live events, but also generating their own originals. In fact, Amazon Studios became the first streaming service to win an Oscar nomination for Best Picture for one of its new movies. And with billions more dollars expected to be spent next year, it appears that the production will continue to grow. And they're not only into video streaming, they're also huge players in music streaming, competing with the likes of Spotify and Apple Music. This ties in neatly with the fact that Amazon is also a market leader in the smart speaker business. So many of their products and services interconnect. If you subscribe to Amazon Prime, you become a part of the Amazon ecosystem. You probably buy a Fire Stick to view your Prime Video movies, which you can manage with your Amazon Alexa, which you purchased from Amazon.com and runs on Amazon Online Services. There's this synergy between everything, which means that once you're in, you're unlikely to leave since everything is linked, and this is just going to keep expanding. And as Amazon works to integrate itself into practically every aspect of your life, from managing your photographs to delivering your groceries, it's reasonable that some people are concerned about their enormous quantity of data Amazon will have on you. But the truth is, we're only talking about some of the most popular right now. In terms of Amazon's broader empire, we haven't even begun to scratch the surface of consumer products and services under the Amazon banner. It would be strange if other corporations, such as Coca-Cola or Samsung, announced plans to construct actual grocery shops. But Amazon's announcement comes as no surprise. The point is, Bezos has managed to brand Amazon in such a manner that no market is off limits to them. In other words, Amazon has amazing brand elasticity, allowing it to conquer any market. In case you missed it, Amazon is also planning to revamp the physical shopping experience, which is Amazon Go. It is the first store to introduce Just Walk Out technology and the most modern shopping technology in the world. Amazon's goal is to not just beat the high street, but also to become the high street. In fact, Amazon is also working on other futuristic projects, such as drone delivery and AI home robots. Similarly, when you hear Amazon is intending to deploy over 3,000 satellites into orbit to provide the globe with high-speed internet, it's not shocking. The same goes for their plans for a self-driving car startup, Zoox. As a result, One might argue that Amazon's largest competitor and danger is most likely the government, and several top individuals have already expressed serious worries about Amazon's dominance. Technically, Amazon is not currently violating any antitrust laws, but this is due in part to the fact that their practices harm other businesses rather than customers. In reality, Amazon's advantage over competitors is mostly resulting in reduced pricing for the end user. And with Amazon's nearly limitless resources and connections, it's not hard to envision Amazon's domination in practically every market expanding and expanding until Jeff Bezos basically wins capitalism. The final and most intriguing question is, what is Jeff Bezos' end game? Although the majority of his fortune is now invested in stocks, there is little doubt that he has more money than anyone could possibly spend in a lifetime, and yet he continues to work very hard and shows no signs of slowing down. I believe it is obvious that Bezos intends to continue growing into new areas and acquiring new businesses. In other words, he wants to remain unstoppable. Before we wrap up this video, I'd like to share a quote that inspires me to keep going. To create is effort, to copy is genius. Albert Einstein. If you want to start your own side hustle and start to expand your income, there are some videos marked below. Get in touch and we will get things moving. If you want to change your life, you need to make a change. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications bell. Thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. Take care, stay safe, and I will catch up with you soon.